This is TWiT.
Okay, so I propose the rhetorical question, how do you go about defrauding web-based advertisers? So you're a 41-year-old Russian national by the name of Alexander Zhukov. It occurs to you that advertisers pay websites who have their ads displayed to people who are presumably influenced to some degree by those ads and who may even occasionally click on one to find out more. So you establish thousands of entirely fake public websites hosted by legitimate cloud service providers and contract with those advertisers to have their ads shown on those sites' pages. And because video ads pay more, you focus upon having those hosted. But no one's going to those bogus sites because they have crappy synthetic content. So you create a wide-ranging network of bots called MethBot to visit those bogus pages instead from IP addresses scattered across the world as if they were actual people. You design the bots to poke around the various websites' pages to view, in quotes, those ads and videos, and to occasionally click on one to learn more. And the money starts rolling in. How much money? Is everyone sitting down? Between $3 and $5 million per day at its peak in 2016. But of course, it's fraud, since no one whose behavior might be influenced to purchase anything ever sees those ads for which advertisers are paying real money and money is being received. So something sets off some scam alarm somewhere, which causes the FBI, Google, and 20 other tech and security firms to begin probing and dismantling, unweaving Zhukov's operation. They soon discover a giant botnet running across infected devices and legitimate data centers spread around the world. And oddly, that botnet is visiting these bogus websites and clicking its links and ads. Shortly afterward, back in November of 2018, while traveling to Bulgaria, Zhukov is arrested on an FBI-issued warrant and is formally charged the next week. Tracked under the names 3VE, as in, Eve with the capital E backwards, MethBot, Boax, and Muref, Zhukov is believed to have run one of the largest ad fraud botnets ever created, generating, as I said, at one point in 2016, between $3 and $5 million in revenue per day. He hired programmers to help him build and manage his operation, which he disguised under the guise of a legitimate advertising network named Media Methane. And according to prosecutors, Zhukov referred to himself frequently as the king of fraud and his employees as my developers. But of course, instead of running an actual advertising company, prosecutors said that Zhukov created thousands of fake websites where he loaded ads from legitimate publishers. These websites, they say, ran on more than 2,000 servers rented across data centers and had no real visitors. Instead, Zhukov's team used automated tools to simulate real visitors. Prosecutors said Zhukov often leased IP addresses for this activity, and in other cases, he hijacked legitimate IP addresses from their legitimate owners. But all that came to a just end last week when a judge sentenced Zhukov, a U.S. judge, sentenced Zhukov to 10 years in prison for running MethBot between 2014 and 2018. So, yeah, he probably should have quit while he was ahead. Certainly he was at some point far ahead, and then just gone off to an island somewhere. But then I guess you can't spend all that money if you're on an island. So I don't know what you do. You certainly don't want to travel. That seems to be when we get these guys.